So, it has come to this. It's finally time to talk about the Sonic Adventure games. So why don't you come with me on an adventure, and we can talk about Sonic Adventure, and next we'll talk about Sonic Adventure 2. But first we gotta talk about Sonic Adventure. Sonic Adventure was released in 1998 on the Sega Dreamcast. It was then released again in 2003 on Nintendo GameCube as Sonic Adventure DX, which included modernized graphical choices, which meant taking every character in the game and coating them with fucking hair gel. It was released again in 2010 on Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 stores as an HD remaster, and then again on Steam in 2011, which is the version I'm playing, but isn't the version I'm playing because I'm actually using a mod which takes all the changes in Sonic Adventure DX and says, fuck that, and actually makes the game more like the original version on Dreamcast, because that version is apparently superior to the DX version, so I'm not really playing the director's cut, I'm playing the original, except still in HD and 60 FPS. Point being that according to fans, this is the ideal way to play Sonic Adventure, so I played it that way. Here's why it's cool to play the game like this, guys. Look, when you start the game, one of the characters now says Sega.
Sega!
Heh. Cool. In Sonic Adventure, you play as Sonic, as Tails, as Knuckles, as Amy, as Big, as E102 Gamma, and you all go on an adventure. Except Sonic's campaign is the only one that lasts longer than an hour. One of my favorite things about Sonic Adventure is its hub world. It's not much, but I think it's important to have the ability to run around as your favorite character in an open area with little to no consequence. I feel like this is where other 3D Sonic games drop the ball. I want to play as Knuckles and climb and fly around in a city where I'm the only anthropomorphic creature, and then take a train which only has one stop at a ruins with nothing in it, and then take an elevator that takes me to the Chao Gardens for some reason. Look, I know it's not the greatest hub world ever.
You can go to the casino area at nighttime.
Okay, it's the greatest hub world ever. When I was a kid, I always wanted to go into the garage.
Hey, what the hell are you doing in the middle of the road? Hey, come on.
The garage.
Hey, I gotta go to the doctor.
Obviously, the main part of the game is Sonic's campaign, and surprise, surprise, it's the most enjoyable. There's a total of 10 stages, and I enjoyed them all. Sonic's gameplay can be best described by the game's soundtrack. Thank you, Paulie. Somehow, Sonic Team thought of a mechanic that's just as iconic as Sonic's Spin Dash. The homing attack debuts in Sonic Adventure, and nowadays you can't picture Sonic without it. I don't care if it just boils down to spamming the jump button. It's fun as hell. Look at this part with all the enemies. I could do this all day. In more modern Sonic games, it's impossible to score anything lower than an A rank. In Sonic Adventure, it's impossible to score anything higher than a C rank.
Yeah, not bad.
I beat the level with 285 rings and still got a C. What do you want from me, Sonic Adventure? If you think the Sonic stages are fast, we haven't even gotten to the Tails levels. The Tails levels are just the Sonic levels, except now you can fly and skip through everything. It's fun because it feels like you're breaking the game with no effort from the devs trying to stop you. The objective is to beat Sonic in a race to the end of the level, and it's brain dead easy. You call yourself the fastest thing alive? Another point for the GOAT! The only issue is you have to hear Sonic's patronizing.
You don't have any rings, Tails! Watch out!
Man, shut up. Who do you think you're talking to? I'm the host of the Sonic Marathon.
Sonic!
What did he say about rings again? In Knuckles' story, he ponders his existence as the guardian of the Master Emerald, questioning his purpose, how he got here, and how this will be the duty for the rest of his life. I honestly feel bad for him. The gameplay is the classic fly around and look for the Master Emerald shards. RNG is the name of the game here. Look at this part where I got all 3 shards around the same location. It's like a speedrunner's wet dream. Knuckles' campaign includes possibly the greatest mechanic in this game's existence, the Monkey Destruction Switch. It only has one use case in the entire game. Die, monkey! Amy's story has her running around from a killer robot named Zero who's after a bird that she's protecting. In every level, you have to constantly be on the move to escape Zero, and then make it to the end where this conveniently placed balloon is here to help you escape. Haha! Later, losers! Haha! Yeah! Haha! She probably has the stupidest power-up in the game. Look at this, a spinning hammer attack where you can't even move. Yeah, let's give the character who needs to not stand still an ability that you can only use when standing still. I find it funny that after the events of Sonic CD, she's just living a normal boring life, buying groceries and shit. Does she have a job? Whatever. The E102 Gamma, prototype of the Tails and Eggman levels in Sonic Adventure. Use Razor to lock onto enemies and try to land things. Obviously, features pretty interesting mechanic. The combo gets bigger, more you land, more time is added to the timer. And the E102 Gamma levels are the only ones that are timed, so you have to be aware of how much time you have left and constantly be on the lookout for bigger combos that add to your time. Gamma's story is incredibly deep. He's battling an existential crisis, self-aware of his position as a robot who only exists to follow orders, but has recently learned the concept of free will and decision-making that's driven by emotion rather than data. Through his newfound understanding of romanticism, Gamma realizes his painful existence in this world as a pawn and makes the difficult decision to rescue both himself and his brothers. This rescuing takes on a cruel double meaning of destruction, as the only way to save everyone is to put them out of their misery. Big's story is about finding his frog. I got personal beef with this dude right here. It doesn't have to do with his story or his stupid voice.
Froggy, there you are.
Okay, maybe it has a little bit to do with his voice. But when I was a dumbass little kid, I couldn't for the life of me figure out how to beat the Big the Cat levels. My stupid ass pea-brain was not built for these complex controls. I wasn't a 30-year-old who shopped at Bass Pro Shops. It's because of you that I was unable to complete this game as a kid. You prevented me from experiencing the grand finale where I play as Super Sonic, gliding on the water in an epic battle against Perfect Chaos with Crush 40's amazing music hyping me up in the background, saving the city and the entire world. Do you have any idea the impact that would have had on me as a child? I would have pooped my pants. You took that from me, stole it from me. Do you have anything to say for yourself?
Now what am I gonna do?
Alright, we cool, man. We cool. We good? Yeah, we're good. The final fight has one of the best cases of the cutscenes versus gameplay trope. What kind of creature caused this? Oh shit. Oh shit, oh god. Look at that. Holy fuck. It's Perfect Chaos. He's a fucking water dragon. Look how fucking crazy this shit looks. What happened to Perfect Chaos? It doesn't get any better than hearing the main theme of your game during the final epic battle. It's like during the final fight of an anime where they play the opening. There's nothing cooler than that.
All's well that ends well, right?
You said it, Tails. Come on, guys. Let's go home.
That was cool!